Good morning everyone. Hope you all are fine and doing your work sincerely at home. Today we shall do motion of charged particle in uniform electric field. So let us consider a charged particle subjected to uniform. This is the charged particle subjected to the uniform electric field. Okay, this is the electric field. That charge is plus q and have mass. Its mass is m, and it is moving with velocity v along x-axis. In the absence of the electric field, the particle will strike at this point x on the screen. It will go straight. But in the presence of the electric field, particle will experience some force along the y-axis, and then this force can be given by F is equal to QE, and this QE is due to force on charged particle due to electric field, and we know that F is equal to ma. On comparing these two equations, ma is equal to QE, and we will get A is equal to QE upon m. This is the acceleration of the charged particle. This is the acceleration of the charged particle we get. Okay, now we will find out time taken. Time taken can be given by, as we all know that time taken is distance upon velocity. So we can write time taken by the charged particle to cross the electric field region is distance upon velocity, or in along the x-axis we can write x upon v. Now if y is the displacement along vertical axis in time t, then using s is equal to ut plus half at square, on putting the values as u is equal to 0, so we can get y is equal to 0 into t plus half at square. So we will get y is equal to, on putting the values of a from back equation, a was QE upon m. So putting that value here, putting the value of a here, we will get QE upon 2mv square into x square. Okay, putting the also put the value of t, then we will get y is equal to kx square. We can put all these terms equal to k. These are all constant terms. This equation represents a parabola, hence path followed by a charged particle in uniform electric field is parabola, provided E is perpendicular to V. So students, we can see path followed by a charged particle in uniform electric field will be parabola. पाथ हमेशा इलेक्ट्रिक, जब भी आप चार्ज पार्टिकल को इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड के अंदर रखेंगे तो पाथ वो कौन सा फॉलो करेगा? पैराबोलिक पाथ. Now next is motion of charged particle in uniform magnetic field. Students, now we shall see what will be the motion of a charged particle in uniform magnetic field. For that, we have to consider a uniform magnetic field B acting perpendicular to the plane of the paper and directed inward. This is the magnetic field. These crosses are magnetic field, and they are representing that the magnetic field is perpendicular to the plane of paper and acting in the inward direction. Okay, like this. If the charged particle having charge q and we have a charged particle having charge q, mass m and velocity, suppose it is moving with velocity v in a direction perpendicular to the magnetic field, then as we know it will experience a force, and that force can be given as F is equal to q v cross b. We can write F is equal to v cross b can be written as vb sin theta, and here theta is 90 degrees, so F is equal to q vb sin 90 or q vb. So F can be given as q vb sin 90, and 90 is 1, sin 90 is 1. So we can write F is equal to QVB. This is our first equation. Now students, we shall see the direction of force is always perpendicular to both V and B, and the direction of force is given by palm rule. So first of all we have to understand about palm rule. Palm rule क्या कहता है? If we points our finger in the direction of the magnetic field like this, and our thumb in the direction of the motion of the charged particle, then the palm will give the direction of the force. Like here we can see what will be the direction of force at this point. Point your finger in the direction of the magnetic field inside the plane of the paper, and V here, thumb will represent V. Now this palm, direction of palm will give us the direction of force. So force is in the upward direction here. So force is in the upward direction. At this point also you can see, point your finger in the direction of the magnetic field and thumb in the direction of the motion of the charged particle, then palm will, direction of force can be given by direction of palm. It is in this direction, okay, left hand side. So force will act in this direction at this point. Similarly, at this point direction of the force will be inward. So for this force acts as centripetal force required to move the charged particle in circular path. if r is the radius of the circular path, then we can write f is equal to mv square upon r. Clear? We can write f is equal to mv square upon r, because this will give us the required centripetal force. Now equating equation 1 and 2, we can write qvb is equal to mv square upon r. Therefore r is equal to, from here we can calculate r is equal to mv upon qb. So this is the expression for radius of the circular path. It is also called cyclotron radius. इसको हम cyclotron radius भी बोलते हैं. You have to learn the value of r. R is mv upon qb. Now from equation 3 we can get v also. From here v will be qb r upon m. So as we know, we have studied in 11th class, v was equal to omega r. So omega r is equal to qb r upon m. So omega will be qb upon m. Okay, r will get cancelled out from both sides. So I can put omega is equal to 2 pi n or 2 pi f. You can write someone in some books frequency is written as n, or in some few books it is written as f. So you can take as you wish. 2 pi f. Suppose I have taken 2 pi n here, then we can frequency will be qb upon 2 pi m. This is the frequency of revolution in circular path. Also t is equal to 1 by n. So from here t will be 2 pi m upon qb. Reverse कर देना है. This is the time period of revolution in circular path. Now hence we conclude that if a charged particle moves in a magnetic field in a direction perpendicular to the magnetic field, it follows a circular path. तो अगर कोई चार्ज पार्टिकल को आप मैग्नेटिक फील्ड में रखेंगे और मैग्नेटिक फील्ड जो है परपेंडिकुलर है मोशन ऑफ चार्ज पार्टिकल के, तो उस केस में चार्ज पार्टिकल कैसा पाथ फॉलो करेगा? हमेशा इट विल फॉलो अ सर्कुलर पाथ फॉलो करेगा. नाउ वन मोर केस, इफ द चार्ज पार्टिकल डज नॉट मूव इन अ डायरेक्शन परपेंडिकुलर टू द मैग्नेटिक फील्ड. अगर चार्ज पार्टिकल परपेंडिकुलर नहीं है, मीन्स ये कोई एंगल क्रिएट कर रहा है, इट इज मेकिंग एन एंगल थीटा दैट इज लेस देन 90 डिग्री. इन दैट केस then the path followed by the charged particle will be linear. उसका path v can be resolved into two factors, v sin theta and v cos theta. So due to v cos theta path will be linear, and due to v sin theta path will be circular. Then it will be linear as well as circular. So this path is called helical path. So if the charged particle is at any angle theta with the magnetic field perpendicular to the magnetic field, then in that case the path followed by the charged particle will be helical path. Okay, so that's all.